Pam Anderson did an interview and they asked her about the Baywatch movie. Did you see it? Did you see it? Yeah, yeah. She says, it sucked. I didn't like it. The one with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Zac Efron.
Yeah.
I never watched it either. And I like Dwayne. I did Journey to the Mysterious Island with Dwayne, The Rock Johnson. So I got to see him and his crew and all that stuff when I was working on that film. Super nice guy, great to kids. Every time they'd come up to a barricade, he'd go talk to all the kids. You know, they loved him as the wrestler, you know. So I got no ill will towards the cast and crew of these films. I think what bothers me the most is like what happened with the Dukes of Hazzard movie with Johnny Knoxville and Sean William Scott, Green Hornet with Seth Rogen. They take 80s or with the Green Hornet 60s properties, these cult properties like Baywatch and like Dukes of Hazzard and they turn them into complete raunchy comedies. Yeah. Instead of like making a serious Baywatch movie about people rescuing people or the Dukes of Hazzard, like they twisted that so much where that was a wholesome, good television show. We could debate the Confederate flag all day long. That's neither here nor there in this conversation, but I'm talking about like how there was always a bad thing that happened, but they resolved it. It was all about family. You know, they were trying, the Duke boys and Uncle Jesse were never making moonshine because he'd cut a deal with the government to keep the Duke boys out of jail to never make moonshine again. And so like there's all these moral, really nice elements to the Dukes of Hazzard that they corrupted it so much when they made the one movie and then the straight to video movie, the Dukes of Hazzard 2, whatever that was. Yeah. And it was just nothing but it was like they took American Pie with the TNA and all that stuff and they smashed it right into the Dukes of Hazzard. Same thing with Baywatch. It's this over the top, gross out sex like why do they need to take, and that's why like I'm afraid like if they ever do Airwolf or they ever do Knight Rider on a really good scale, that they're just going to spoof it. And I just think it's just why ruin something that was really fun back then.